Hello?
Yeah.
Girl, you ready?
I think I know what to say. I'm like, oh, let me just click it.
All right, I gotta see your full face. Let me see your face. There you go. Hey, girl.
I'm in
Where you calling me
Dallas,
from,
Texas.
honey?
27.
Dallas. How old are you? 27.
I work
What you
and I
do
go
for a
to school.
living?
I'm a bartender at Olive Garden, and I go to school for nursing.
Okay. So you're a bartender. Olive Garden child.
So
That
good.
bread is so good. I have not. I want some olive. I'm about to see if I could. Do they deliver in LA? I want some Olive Garden now. Ooh, that Olive Garden bread, child, with that salad, child. Olive Garden got some
With
good
that dipping
salad and some
sauce.
bread, child. Girl, I'm about to see. As I talk to you, I'm gonna check it out. All right,
Deja
so
Naira.
say your name one more time.
Yeah, people just call me
Deja
Deja for short.
Naira. Deja, okay, girl. All right, so they're telling me we have a lag. I'm a little sick tonight, so let's try to work through it. Just wait like 7 seconds. So Deja, Dallas, Texas, 27, bartender. Also, you a student, right? Do you have any kids? Wait
I have
7 seconds. How old are your two kids?
9 and about to be 5.
9 and 5. Both by the same man? Wait 7 seconds. No.
See, what's crazy here is that it's a lot of chicks that they start off as they're growing up in their 20s, they start off having these kids with these different baby daddies. And it's ridiculous in today's society. A lot of these chicks is having multiple kids with different baby daddies. And sometimes when they get on these shows, sometimes they be like, oh, I have like 3 or 4 or 5 baby daddies. And I got like 6, 7, 8 kids, whatever. And they like, they have all this stuff they bring into the table. And then when they get on the show, they expect to find a guy who got his stuff straight, who have no kids, and got his got everything that's right in his life, and they expecting him to just accept them.
Have you ever been married? Wait 7 seconds. No.
And for one thing on that, you haven't been married, but you have kids, and this is the reason why you don't have kids before you marry. That is ridiculous. And a lot of these girls out here in today's society, they having kids, and none of those guys that they having kids with wants to put a ring on their finger. Not even one.
Okay. Why you not with the 5-year-old dad?
We were just messing around, and then I wound up, and then when I told him, he made it seem like that I did it on purpose. So things just didn't work out. Even though I wanted it to, I really did. But he told me that just because we had a kid together doesn't mean we have to be together. So it's like, okay.
Listen, that's a harsh reality. Like, and I know it's not polite, it's not kind, but this is why before y'all have babies, y'all better talk to these people because a baby don't keep a man. If you ain't learned nothing yet, a baby don't keep a man. It don't keep a man in no ways. And again,
And how many times have y'all heard that? How many times have y'all heard somebody say that? A baby doesn't keep a man, but yet they to still have babies. They don't care. They're gonna keep continuing to do them. They're gonna continue to be a 3 or 4. They're gonna continue to sleep around. They don't care about that. All they concerned about is just having fun and living their life in their young years, young youth, and they in their young beauty years, and they don't care at all. Now, some girls, I say a small portion, are a little bit wiser than this girl. Some of them would marry before they have kids. Now, that's probably only a small portion of girls in the United States. But I can guarantee you this, in other countries, it's probably a whole lot different. They probably, in other countries, marry uh, before they carry. So,
I don't think that was kind. But y'all didn't have that. Y'all didn't have a long-term committed deal on the table before you got
No,
pregnant. What was you
wait,
asking about?
wait.
Somebody watching the show?
They're like, wait
What
till
did they
the second
say?
girl.
Oh, well, we gotta move forward. Ooh, excuse me. I want to do the weather, so please bear with me. Deja, Dallas, Texas, 27, a bartender, a student, moms of two, never married, two men. What kind of man you looking for, baby? Wait 7 seconds, like they just told you.
Okay. Well, honestly, I like women.
You like women?
Yeah.
Since when did you start
Like
liking penis and start liking
4 years
vagina?
ago, like I've been bisexual, but it wasn't until like I realized that I don't get what I'm looking for from men. Y'all, I ain't got no braids in front because my hair is locked. It's braids over locks. Damn.
Yeah, because you had two tries and you failed them both. You slept with it. Anyway, and I'm always gonna keep saying that every content I make, I'm always gonna continue to say that they sleep with Pookie and Ray Ray, and then they're like, and then they be like, oh, and it's not working out for men. But watch this. Watch what she says. What's coming out? What she's gonna say.
Leave me alone. Fuck. Y'all want me to take my hair down? Would that satisfy y'all? Shit, bitch can't do nothing on here. Y'all always talking shit. Damn.
They always. My cousins do be talking a lot of shit. I'm just gonna for real. I got the most talking shit cousins ever. I mean, they just be talking shit, y'all.
I ain't worried about
But you can
you.
cuss their ass out if you want to. Okay. So you don't want
I
a
mean,
man. You want a woman.
if it's a guy, they would have to be like they would have to be a certain way. And I know that sounds like, that I don't know what I want when I do actually know what I want. It's just I don't know how to explain that, Kendra.
Well, okay. Well, what kind of
Well,
woman are you looking for?
someone who is honest, for one. Um, someone who knows how to communicate, someone who is open, I would say compassionate, and is kind of like in tune with like what they want and what they're looking for in life. Someone who has like good morals, just overall just good person, if that makes sense.
You see, you see how she says, "Oh, he has to be a certain type of way." See, it's what's crazy is men has a higher standard. They get set up to a higher standard than women do. But see how she wanted a woman. You see how like the criteria it was basic. It was like the same things you probably would like to find in a man. But for her situation in general, it's like, come on, you already had two tries and you had kids and two other, you know, I guess you can call them deadbeats, whatever. And now look at you. Now you in this position right now, and now it's just you don't like the men. It's you you attract who you are. Who you are, what you put out there, you're attracted. If you want to go on the internet, show your body, then you're gonna have men that's lusting after you, that wants to DM you. You're attracting a certain type of men. And a lot of times this is what they do in their young years. They attract a certain type of man. And they I don't know. They just don't even care in their young years. They just do whatever.
Okay. What are your deal breakers? Wait 7 seconds.
So my deal breakers would be someone who can't get over their past relationship. Like they still have some type of contact with that person, or they're like, oh, I wish things were different, yada, yada, yada. Someone who doesn't know how to control, like,
Yeah, for one thing, what she said about that, she's looking for somebody who she doesn't want somebody who doesn't look past their relationships and stuff. See, for a lot of single women that I came across in my lifetime, this is probably like years ago. A lot of them, and I'm talking to them, when I'm talking to them, a lot of them don't even get past their exes. They not getting past their exes. They every time, and there's only been dated only like I say about 4 or 5 in my lifetime. But this is when I was in North Carolina. A lot of them don't want to get past their ex. They're always using their ex and putting and using their ex as like the next man that goes up to talk to her. And so she's reflecting back to what her ex did to her, and she thinks that man that's trying to talk to her is going to be just like her ex. And it put me in those positions. Sometimes I'm like, man, look, listen, a lot of single moms, they don't want to look past their exes. They don't. They don't.
their finances, I would say. Because I mean, I'm not really in control of that, but if like every weekend you're going out and spending money on this and spending money on that, and you're like, oh my god, I just don't have time or money for this and the third. I'm like, like what are you really working towards? Like what are you doing? Are you just like doing whatever? But hey,
Okay. Do she got a
not
life server?
necessarily. I'm not really. My bad. I know it was 7 seconds. Okay. Not necessarily, just someone who is just kind hearted. They don't really have to necessarily look a certain way. Because I like they making fun of me in these damn comments. I'm not perfect looking. I wouldn't expect someone to, everyone has their preferences.
Everyone has their preferences. Okay. What about money? She got to make a certain amount of money.
Not necessarily, just enough to be able to provide for themselves. Really,
You see, a lot of single moms, I'm telling you the truth when I say this, a lot of single moms will say they want a man that's making 100K, 200K, 300K, but for a woman, it just, no, she can bring whatever she wants to the table. It's no standard, no higher standard for her, no higher standard for her, but for a man, you you got to be like Denzel Washington. You got to have everything. You crazy, bro.
and then if things were to work out in the future, then we could both take care of each other. Not really where they need to like make 1,000 or $100,000 a year or anything like that. Just like as long as you're working and making at least like I'm gonna say like $30,000 a year to provide for yourself, then that's adequate enough.
Come on, man.
Okay, that's adequate enough. Okay, this
Told
is
y'all no
Deja,
standard.
Dallas,
There's
Texas,
no
27. What's the age
high
range?
standard for women, but for a man, it's a high
I
standard.
would say I would say from 25 to 37.
25 to 37. All right, boo. Okay, and this is women only,
I
correct?
mean, preferably yes.
Probably yes. Okay. So you are open to men?
It depends on the man. It depends on the man.
Okay. All right, well, let's do the Kendrick Cam.
I got a moo on. They gonna laugh at me even more. Okay. So I am chunky. Chunky. Can you see?
Okay.
My legs.
Can we see your legs?
Step all the way back.
uh, can't make this up. It's like Samuel said, you can't make this stuff up, man. This is, hey, I'm being honest with you. From my opinion on that, they're just kind of like below, below average right there. That's a below average body. Not in the gym, not fit, but for a man, he has to meet a certain criteria. He has to be a certain way, like she said. Maybe you should be a certain way.
Okay. We got you, baby girl. Let me ask you, do you want the woman to be a lesbian?
They can be bisexual. That's okay.
Okay. So, when was your last relationship?
I know my son is 5, but my last relationship was 7 years ago.
So, because you're admitting when you got pregnant, you wasn't in a relationship. Okay. They're telling me you're bisexual, so I guess you are open. Well, I listen, cousins. I said a man, and she said she was looking for a woman, so I've been focused on a woman. So I just want to make sure if a man is watching, if he could get an opportunity too, if he was interested.
My
That's why I
bad,
wasn't
y'all.
sure.
I'm sorry.
Highly doubt it. Well, highly doubt it. There might be some men out there who want that, who want to carry that, who want to carry everything she got. There's probably men out there, but majority of them, mm-mm, probably not.
Sorry, I'm not good
Cousins.
enough for y'all. I wasn't coming over here looking for y'all no way. The hell? Like people can't even be genuine without people talking shit. My bad, Kendra. I'm sorry. Like
Listen, I understand. Sometimes I need to be.
I don't think a lot of guys is looking for you either. Not the guy that got his everything straight is making 100K. Right. That's for sure. Ain't looking at your direction.
Cussed out because you're right. It takes a lot of courage to come on this platform. So let's just start there. But let's keep going. So 7 years ago was your last relationship. Well, have you ever dated a woman? Oh, you have. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. Was the last time you was intimate with a woman? Well, a person.
well,
Last time you was
the
intimate. You don't
last
have to
person I was
answer.
intimate
Okay.
with was a woman, and it was last year. I'm gonna probably say November.
Okay. Now, what's the age range you want to
Uh,
date? You're 27.
25 to 37.
25 to 37. Okay, 25 to 37. All right. What are 3 flaws you
I
have to
would
work on?
say I am a little bit insecure. Need to work on that. It's too long, my bad. I am a little insecure. I will say I need to work on that. The next thing, my communication, not always the best. Do need to work on that. And I will say my weights. I do need to work on that. I want to become more healthy because I do actually want to join.
You should become more healthy before you go get up on a show or get up on any type of podcast, whatever, or dating show, whatever, app, whatever. And you should be fit before you decide to go up there and look for a man. See, here's the thing. When a lot of women get up on these dating shows and stuff, they just come as they are. And they just like, oh, okay, a man's just supposed to just take everything, accept me the way I am, and I don't have to make no improvements, no nothing. This is the delusional mindset a lot of females have today in society, in the Western culture. They bring they bring all their baggage, all the kids, they bring every drama, everything that, or even including the debt that they collect from college debt. They bring that on the table, and the man's just supposed to just take it, and she could be a stay-at-home mom, and he has to go and work and pay all her bills and all his bills and even take care of her kids and everything's just supposed to be rainbow and butterflies. She is. See, they always expect the higher standard for a man, but for a woman, it just you just come as you are. It doesn't matter where you're at in life.
In the military, you have to have a certain weight requirement for that. But that takes well, that does it doesn't take time. It takes motivation and
No, that takes time. That takes time for sure. Losing weight to go inside the military, that time. That's not nah. You have she clearly has the motivation. She just doesn't want to wait. She wants it now. She doesn't want to wait. It takes time. Yeah, for sure. It takes time.
I don't always have that.
Okay. All right. And why would a man be lucky to be with
Well,
you?
I feel like someone would be lucky to be with me because I'm genuine. I'm very caring. I do really like, I care about other people. I go out of my way to do things for other people. And I know that's not always good for yourself because it hurts you on the end sometimes. But I feel like that if someone ever gave me the actual chance to show them how much love I can have, then I would probably make them happy. But
I love that. You see, you have a lot of love to give. Let's do it. So this is Deja, Dallas, Texas, 27, bartender at Olive Garden, also a student, mom to two, 9 and 5. She's bisexual, preference is a woman. You got to be a sensational man in order to get her attention. So how can they reach
on
out to you?
Facebook, it's fine. My name, even though it's hard to spell, not really. But yeah,
Can you say
yeah,
it? Can you
it's
say it for
Deja
people?
Johnson. I can spell it, but D.
See, one thing with Kendra always doing to these women on this show, she always amping up their ego. She's always amping up their ego. This is one thing when I'm watching the Kendra G show, it's just like, come on now. Oof. Why are you amping up these women ego to think that they deserve something that they don't even qualify for themselves because they're not who they say they want? This is ridiculous. But listen, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Hey, thank you for rocking with me. You're still rocking with me. If you subscribe to my channel, thank you for the love and support and the positive comments. I'm gonna continue to make new content for y'all. And hey, listen, keep up the hard work, man, and keep fighting a good fight. And I appreciate that love and the support. And thank y'all for keeping up with me. I'm gonna do more of these videos, and I'm starting off as being a new content creator. But I had a YouTube channel and since 2013, but I'm just now starting to talk about this stuff that's going on in the Western culture. But thank y'all for keeping up with me. Peace.